welcome back to another video. Today is going to be part 3, the final part to the series where it was Joe Biden versus Ron DeSantis in a presidential election, where I go over the Biden timeline, seeing what the approval rating of Joe Biden looks like. Now the hard part is, since Ron DeSantis recently took a huge drop in popularity among Floridians midway through the series, it's going to be difficult to do this. So I'm just going to go with before the popularity drop, just to keep in line with the rest of the series. So make sure you watch part 1 and part 2 if you haven't already. So this is going to be if Joe Biden has a high approval rating, and then once I finish with this one, we're going to be doing if he has a low approval rating. So let's start off with New Mexico is likely D, Virginia is likely D, Hampshire is likely D, Minnesota is likely D, Nebraska is second likely D, and Minnesota likely D. Pretty much just all the likely Dem states. New Hampshire can sometimes be lean, but I think it'll be likely this time. And then pretty much your average likely Republican states. Although Mississippi and Montana are not often likely, they will be if Joe Biden has a high approval rating. And then Kansas, South Carolina, Alaska, Maine's second, Nebraska's first, and Iowa likely. Now nere's the thing with Nebraska. We don't know what the redistricting will look like. So Nebraska's first could be safe, and Nebraska's second could be closer. So yeah, that's just my best estimate. I have no idea what redistricting will look like, as none of us do. So for now, I'm just gonna put it as likely D. But we'll get more information once we know what redistricting looks like. Same with Maine's second. Of course, the at-large votes don't change. So for the lean states, I'm going to give Joe Biden Michigan, Georgia, Nevada, I think that's it for the lean. No, Pennsylvania too. Pennsylvania will be lean D, giving Biden the presidency, but we'll see if he wins by a lot. I'm going to give Ron DeSantis Texas and Florida lean. Actually, I'm going to give I'm going to give DeSantis Florida till, although this could be a really weird call to make. I think that he has the home state advantage of being the governor there, who was popular, not as much anymore, but he is still pretty popular. I mean, anyway, besides the point, he's going to be, I think he will win Florida by a tilt margin, just due to his way of reaching out to Hispanics. So for Ohio lean as well. Forgot to put that one there. Yeah, I'm sorry, but Ohio is not going for Joe Biden. For Biden tilt, I'm gonna Arizona tilt. I almost put it lean, but I decided not to. For the last 2 states, these ones are kind of hard calls to make, because North Carolina, it was a Trump state, but it's trending blue. So I'm not sure if it'll go red or blue. And Wisconsin, pretty much the opposite. It's going to be, it was a Biden state that's trending red. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give each candidate one. Joe Biden, North Carolina, and Ron DeSantis, Wisconsin. If I'm overestimating trends, then this. And if I'm not, then this. So this is if he has a high approval rating. Now let's look at if Joe Biden has a very high approval rating. Let's go plus 20. So if we clear the map, we've got our safe states. We've actually got quite a bit more than usual on the safe list. Sorry. Like that. Okay, so, is that it? No, Nebraska's third. Yep, that's it. I might be overestimating Biden plus 20 net approval, but then again, this is a really strong approval rating. This means he's a very popular president. So let's see what happens here. New Hampshire likely, Minnesota likely. I also did put Virginia safe, just because it's trending blue. Biden won it by over 10 in 2020. And if he's this popular, he's going to win it by over 15. So we've got... No, not Arizona likely. That would have been a mistake. But Nevada, yes, likely. I believe... Oh, Maine at large. Is that it? I'm just going to give Georgia likely for the heck of it. If Joe Biden's approval rating being medium made it lean... No, why did that pop up? Then it will probably be likely if he has 13 points higher of an approval rating. Although I could be wrong. So... Now for Ron DeSantis' likely states, Utah likely, Montana, Kansas, Missouri, Nebraska at large. Nebraska's first. I'll do this. Maine second. Actually, that'll be lean. Indiana, Louisiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, and Alaska. Ron DeSantis did have a lot of likely states in the situation. Utah could be safe, but other than that, probably not. So for the lean states, now I was debating putting Michigan as likely. I think I'm gonna move it to lean for now. I'll put Pennsylvania lean D. I'm gonna go Wisconsin tilt Democrat. Although it could fall up to lean. Yes, fall up, I said that. Arizona lean. North Carolina lean D. I'm gonna give Florida tilt D. Even with Ron DeSantis having his home state as Florida, I just don't think he's gonna catch up. Texas tilt, Iowa lean, Ohio lean. So this is my prediction if Joe Biden has a 20% net approval rating, and this is before the Ron DeSantis approval rating drop in Florida. So I might be overestimating Joe Biden 20-point approval rating a little bit. Like North Carolina and Wisconsin maybe tilt. But I'm going to say lean for now, as it's a little too far out to tell, and of course, we don't really know how much approval ratings are going to affect the matchup in 2024, because what we don't know is how much more polarized politics will get. If it gets a lot more polarized, we'll probably see North Carolina and Wisconsin tilt. If we see it get not too much more polarized, Maine at large could be safe. So, we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. This was a nice series to make. I might actually update the series in the future based on what Ron DeSantis' approval rating looks like for the time. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys all next time.